Have you ever had a dream that shook you up? Like you woke up and couldn't forget it? That's exactly what happened to this man named Daniel in the Bible. But here's the thing, his dream wasn't random. It was a vision from God, and what he saw was straight up terrifying. I'm talking apocalyptic, end of the world kind of stuff. Let's talk about Daniel chapter 7. This isn't one of those soft Bible stories you heard in Sunday school. This one will make you sit up straight, because Daniel saw something that points to what's going on right now and what's coming next. Let me just read the first verse we're going to look at. Daniel chapter 7, verses 2 to 3. In my vision that night, I, Daniel, saw a great storm churning the surface of a great sea with strong winds blowing from every direction. Then 4 huge beasts came up out of the water, each different from the others. Now hold on, let's break that down. Daniel sees a storm over the sea, wind blowing hard in every direction. That right there is a symbol of chaos, turmoil, confusion all over the world. Sounds familiar, right? And then these beasts start coming out of the water. Not 1, not 2, 4 of them. Each beast represents a world kingdom or power. Daniel's not just seeing lions and bears for fun. This is God showing him that different nations, massive, powerful empires, will rise up in the world one after the other. But here's the scary part. The beasts keep getting worse. They become more aggressive, more violent, and then something different shows up later in the chapter. Not just another beast, but a ruler. And this one goes too far. Listen to this second verse, Daniel 7, verse 25. He shall speak pompous words against the Most High, shall persecute the saints of the Most High, and shall intend to change times and law. Then the saints shall be given into his hand for a time, and times and half a time. Whoa, this man goes off. Let me tell you what that means, plain and simple. This person or power is going to rise up and talk boldly against God, like disrespect God publicly, loudly, openly, not even trying to hide it. Then it says he will persecute the saints. In other words, go after believers, Christians, people who follow Jesus. Not just making fun of them. This means serious pressure, real attacks, and then he tries to change the times and the laws. What does that even mean? He wants to control how people measure time, how they live, how they worship, how they think. This is about power, changing what's right and wrong, changing the truth, trying to rewrite the rules God already set. Look around today. You got governments changing definitions of family, changing what's called truth, telling people to ignore God's word and follow their own heart. It's all happening in real time. Daniel saw this thousands of years ago, and he was shook. The end of the chapter literally says Daniel's face turned pale, and he kept the dream to himself because it bothered him so much. Why? Because this wasn't just a dream. It was a warning. A spiritual war is coming. Actually, it's already here. You just might not see it unless you're paying attention. Daniel 7 isn't meant to scare you just to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. God showed us this stuff in advance, so we wouldn't be surprised when it happens. So what do? You stay close to God. Don't get swept up in the chaos. Don't follow the crowd when truth starts getting flipped upside down. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart ready, because the beast systems are rising, and the time Daniel saw is knocking at our door.